testing out a new setup. I got the GoPro mounted upside down on my chest mount. Hopefully that repositions the mics a little bit and maybe cuts down on wind noise while picking up my voice a little bit better. I'm trying this because on that big S3 group ride, I had a lot of wind noise in the beginning of the ride, and I thought maybe this could lighten it up a little bit. I don't know if it'll work, but any little bit helps. Otherwise I have to process the audio through these little filters, and it makes everything sound very tinny and trebly. So we'll see how this works. I'm just headed to work, early morning. I don't even think it's 8 a.m. yet. Nice day, high 40s right now. It'll be mid 50s by midday. Hopefully I could leave while it's not too late. Get a nice evening ride home while the sun's still up. Never seen crossing guards in such a good mood before. There's a lot of schools down here, so right now is like primo time for I guess the kids to be getting to class early morning. So good news, my channel has been monetized, or is in the works. I hit the all the requirements for view hours, subscriber numbers, all that stuff's done. It's processing right now. They're reviewing my account. So hopefully I'm not a criminal and they let me start trying to make some money from this YouTube hobby of mine. I don't know if people like it, but it's one of my hobbies, one of my many time-consuming hobbies. And what I do want to know is whether you liked the long-form ride video that I did the other day that was like an hour and a half. I know an hour and a half is a long time to sit there and watch a YouTube video on your phone or wherever, but I haven't done too many super long videos, like, you know, over a half hour or over 40 minutes or whatever. And I figured, let me try to get something big up there, just to have one. I may do some more, but I'm probably gonna cut that video down to make it a little more viewer friendly. I'll cut out the ride there. I'll cut out the ride home, which was like 20 minutes. And I'll shorten up the middle parts, you know, pick the more exciting parts of the ride, maybe throw some music on instead of my commentary. I do like talking to y'all though, because it's kind of like a podcast, but a video and a ride. And plus I got to talk about the food when I do the ride and review. So those I'll probably keep the same formula. But group rides and ride videos, I got to figure out the best way to do it. Change it up, make it more dynamic, make it more fun. I'd love to get more angles on the video, but that requires pausing. That requires stopping, changing the camera setup, changing the mount, all that shit. Or getting a second, like a second rig, a second camera, like a Insta360, which is expensive and requires a lot of editing, a lot of specialized editing. bullshit. And as you guys know, I don't like having shit on my handlebars, mounted anywhere on the bike. I don't like having excess wires on my body. I don't want all that extra crap. So I guess it'll be sort of minimalist, but at the same time, I gotta step it up a level. But really, the audio is my first priority. Because I don't want it to be annoying with wind when you guys watch. I know it just fucking hurts your ears. It's annoying. It's bullshit. I don't know, maybe it's as simple as putting a little cotton ball on top of the mic holes. Who knows? As usual, the lights going across town are not timed very well. So I've hit a few lights in this pre-commute commute. Cruising. I was gonna try a different route to work today because I feel like it's getting kind of boring. Anytime I go to work, it's the same ride. But I didn't know how crowded Houston Street would be. I was going to go all the way across Houston and then up either 6th or 8th. But I didn't know how crowded Houston would be with morning tunnel traffic. But this has been pretty good so far. It's not so crowded. It's actually kind of empty. Go around this motherfucker. Here we go. We'll be at the back end of the green wave, chasing yellows. Hopefully make it up to the 30s on this wave, but it's a little bit sluggish. Now we got some space. 6th Avenue is pretty fun. It gets a little crazy around Bryant Park, which is 42nd Street, Herald Square, 34th Street, and then obviously up into like Rockefeller Center area. There's a little crowd there. That's when around those points, I'm usually out in the bike lane. Fresh pavement here, smooth. It really is cool riding in this city when there's no traffic. It must have been awesome. I know a couple of the guys with the zoos had it. They had the early models and they had it during the lockdown, during the pandemic. And they said it was so awesome. They would ride on highways and shit. Only person on the road, like just really ripping it up. That must have been cool. Guy gonna look? Post call. I usually don't do that, but I didn't want to miss the greens again. Fucking all over the road. The guys that think it's a fucking Tour de France. It's amazing. Now there's traffic. Now it's good to be in this bike lane. Getting around it all. Pedestrians, though, they like to step out without looking. They think it's an extension of the sidewalk. Cars think it's an extra place to park. Once we get up above 42nd, we're in the home stretch. These guys want to get right up on my fucking ass and get close to me. Like, move the fuck over, you know? Midtown, Steakhouse City. There's a little bit of life coming back. A lot of these businesses now are requiring people to come back to the office like 3 days a week. So, you know, it's usually quieter on Mondays and Fridays. I guess people like to feel like they're extending their weekends, working from home on those days. Today is Wednesday, so I'm sure it'll be a little more crowded on the way home. But that's about it. Making my turn here into the garage. Bike room area. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, and tell your fucking grandma.